this video, we're gonna learn more than 30 words, idioms, and action verbs which you can use in a cafe. And I'm also gonna teach you some structures and sentences so that you can order what you want in a cafe or in a restaurant. Let's go. I parked my car in front of the cafe. Actually, the cafe is my friend's, so it's not a big deal going there and ordering something. But I parked the car, so let me take out the keys. Oh, actually, I haven't told you, this is my new car. I bought it almost 2 months ago. Yeah. And if you want me to record a video and teach you some other words about my new car and the words and idioms you can use while driving a car or about a car, write it in the comments and tell me to make a new video for you. So let's get out of the car. So I grab the handle and I pull it in order to open the door. So I'm getting out of the car. I closed the door and I'm going to press the lock button so that it is locked. This is the unlock button and this is the lock button. This is the car key. So let's get inside. I'm getting in. This is the garden. You know, it's winter, it's cold, so nobody sits in the garden. But in summer and spring, they put some chairs and tables here so that people can sit and dine, drink, and have fun in the garden. So now let's get in. Oh, hi.
Hi, welcome.
How are you?
I'm good.
Nice. Okay. I'm just one. I'd like a table for myself.
I prefer you to sit table 2.
Okay, thank you. So actually I got in and I sat at table 2. Here has so many tables. These are armchairs. As I told you, this is my friend's cafe. Cafes in Iran have another definition in comparison to other countries. So in other countries, when you say cafe, that means a place where you go and you drink coffee-based drinks. And sometimes alcoholic drinks, or maybe non-alcoholic drinks. But here in Iran, in a cafe, they serve coffee-based drinks, non-alcoholic drinks like mocktails, and also some fast food. And now, I'm gonna ask my friend to come and get my order. The person who gets an order in a cafe is called the waiter. And if it is a woman, we call her a waitress. So now, let's get the order.
Okay, Mehdi, what would you like to have?
First, can I have the menu, please?
If you can scan, you can see our menu.
Oh, but you know my mobile phone is recording, so I cannot scan it.
Okay, I will bring it to you.
Yeah, so he's going to give me the physical version of their menu.
Here you are.
Thank you so much. So, these are the menus. This is the food menu and this one is the drinks menu. So let me take a look.
Okay. If you want, I can help you.
Yeah, sure. So I'd like to have a Caesar salad, but what does it have exactly?
Caesar salad is a combination of lettuce, toasted bread, cherry tomato, and grilled chicken. And also it has fried chicken, but it is up to you if you want.
Got it. And
by the way, it has a special sauce called Caesar.
Oh, okay. So I'd like to have the Caesar salad, but with grilled chicken. I don't want the fried chicken.
Okay, sure. Anything else?
Oh yeah, a can of soda, Coca-Cola.
Sure.
Thank you so much. Here you are. Now I ordered what I wanted, and now they're going to prepare my Caesar salad. I will record the process and I will teach you the words which are related to the process. I've got to tell you something, and that is I could not really record the process of making the Caesar salad, but I'm gonna show you the process of making a latte. So here my friend is telling me that he is flushing the steam out of the espresso machine. As you can see, steam is coming out. And right now he is grinding coffee. They have a very specific dose of putting grinded coffee in the portafilter. Portafilter is that item, is that tool which they put the coffee in, and right now he is tamping the coffee powder, and then he puts it on the group head. This is the head of the machine, in order to extract espresso. And right now he's steaming the milk. He's steaming the milk so that he can make latte art with the milk. Alright, the milk is steamed and the espresso is extracted completely. So right now he's stirring the espresso. Okay, he's pouring the milk in the cup. And right now he's trying to do some latte art. I think that must be a very hard activity. Okay, it looks like wheat. And finally, it's ready to serve. Thank you. Actually, I ordered a cup of latte before having the Caesar, because it takes time until the Caesar is ready. So yeah, this is my latte. I showed you the process and I taught you the words and action verbs which are related to making latte. This is a teeny tiny croissant and it has chocolate inside. I love croissant. And serving croissant with latte, I think that's the best thing in the world. So, cheers. It's nice. I hope you don't fall for this. But usually I don't have coffee-based drinks and I don't like them. But because I wanted to teach you some words, I ordered it. So I finished drinking the latte. Let me clean my mustache. There are some people who are superstitious and they look at the leftover of your latte and they talk about your future. They say that they can foresee your future. They are called fortune tellers. But I don't really believe in them and I think that's nonsense. But sometimes they come true. I don't know what the story is, but yeah, they come true sometimes. A lot of you guys have been telling me to start my TikTok page and also Instagram page. So today I'm asking you, if you want to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, please let me know so that I could see how many people would like to follow our educational videos on Instagram and TikTok. So this is the cup. This is the handle of the cup. And this is saucer. These are some tissues. We call them tissues. Let me put them back inside. Oh my God. Okay, and this is a kind of plant inside a beer bottle. And these are some other plants. They're cacti. And you can see outside Some people are passing by. They're called pedestrians. Pedestrians. And that is my car. As you can see, it is parked in front of the cafe. If you watched this video until this part, I'm pretty sure that you are decisive on learning English. If you want to make this process faster and more comfortable, I recommend you taking our personal courses. Either you want to improve your conversation, writing, reading, or listening skills, or if you want to improve your IELTS score, TOEFL, PTE, or other exams, other English exams, you can easily book a free trial lesson with me, and then you can start your course. If you're interested, click on the link on top of the screen. So right now, my Caesar salad is coming towards me. Thank you so much. Yummy. So this is Caesar salad. This is the Caesar sauce. This is a bowl. These are toasted bread, cherry tomato, grilled chicken, which is cut in a few slices. We have lettuce, which is chopped, and we have olives. Actually, my friend forgot to bring fork and knife. I don't need knife, but I need, of course, fork. So I'm gonna get some forks, but these are plastic forks. And here we have some sauces. I have a special sauce, so I'm not gonna take any sauce, but yeah, I'm gonna take this French sauce with me. But you know, I don't like the plastic fork, so I'm gonna ask for a metal fork. So, can I have a metal fork, please? Yeah, but that's plastic. I want a metal one. So, see, he went to bring me a metal fork. Yeah, there is no metal fork, as you can see. And these are all called syrup. There are different kinds of syrups, and this one is Dalmor syrup. He's trying to clean my fork. He's polishing it. Yeah. So I'm gonna put the fork back. Okay, that's nice. Thank you. So let's have our Caesar salad. Oh, you know what? They also forgot to bring soda. Ah, that's a pity. So right now I have my Caesar salad, but oh, again, I forgot to tell them bring me a can of Coke. Sorry. Can I have a can of Coke? Thank you. This is how you should order or remind the waiters to give you something. So yeah. Cheers. Let's start with a piece of toast. Grab a bite. The sauce, it's really special and nice. And the bread, oh, I love it. Thank you so much. So, this is cracking open the can. So, I cracked it open. And then, this is a straw. I'm putting the straw inside the can. I also designed it. And then I'm gonna drink. This is how you have a can of Coke. So let's have the chicken. It is really moist and tender, and I like it. I'm done eating and I'm stuffed. When you say I'm stuffed, it means you're full. And another way to say that you were really satisfied of the food is to say that hit the spot. It means I eat it all, I had it all, and I'm satisfied with what I had. Another slang that you could say in order to convey that it was delicious is to say that was fire or that slaps. If you loved it, if you really liked it, you could say this is to die for. It means I really liked it and I can have it every day. Or another nice idiom is to say I could have it every day, or I could eat this every day. So this way you will express that the food you had or the drink you had was really delicious. And if you want more, or if you want to order again, you would say, I would like to have more of it, or I would like to have more. This is how you would express that you want more of what you just had. And sometimes a food is too good that you would like to lick your fingers. So you could say, this was finger licking good. That means you would like to lick your fingers after eating it because they still have the flavor of the food and you could taste the food again. And that was it for our today's video. If you want to have the list of the words, idioms, and the sentences we used in this video and some exercises, go to our WhatsApp and Telegram channel in order to have access to our worksheets. Subscribe for more videos like this and see you in the next video.